I did a 90-day challenge to try to make $1,000 drop shipping in Africa. If I fail, I must go bold and do 1,000 push-ups in 2 hours. If you also want to know the strategies and tricks I found out, I'll tell you everything. I tried 6 different products and went through a lot of challenges along the way, but I'll summarize and share what I've learned. So boom, last year I saw Mikey's video of how he made $60,000 in 1 month. I was like, damn, I know he's very hardworking, but people say I'm extremely hardworking too. So I was like, nah, I know I can do this, or so I thought. So boom, I started learning new things and fixing my mistakes to increase the odds of succeeding this time around. So firstly, I selected some products from my burner account. For those of you who don't know, it's just an account that is optimized to help you find dropshipping products. How you go about it is you just create a new TikTok account, and then you go to the search bar and type TikTok made me buy it, Amazon find my wife's boyfriend, etc. After you do that, you only engage with videos that show you dropshipping product, like and save, and move on. I went on to get a US and a UK SIM so that I can plug them into the phone. Know that this is quite hard to get because most shipping agencies do not like to bring SIMs into Africa because some of you like to use it for bad things. But know that the SIM is very crucial because we will need to combine it with the VPN strategy that I'm about to share with you right now. I went ahead to get extra phones to make the strategy more efficient. I then had the product shipped to me in Africa from Amazon or Alibaba. The plan was to minimize cost by using the TikTok organic method to market the product. This is where you just make videos about the product and post on TikTok till you get a viral video, which will then attract buyers to purchase from your store. You do this instead of running ads because sometimes ads can be really expensive. Now for the VPN SIM strategy I told you about earlier, what you do is you get a phone, brand new or erased, totally formatted, clear the phone of everything, iCloud, everything. Then if you are using iPhone, you create a new iCloud and set up the phone as if it was in the US or UK, depending on which country you want to use the phone for. For example, this is my US phone and this is my UK phone. So the US phone has a US SIM and the UK phone has a UK SIM. With the US phone, there is a US VPN in it, and then the UK phone, I'm using a UK VPN. With iClouds that are created saying that I am in the US for this, and with iCloud created saying I'm in the UK for this. With these two strategies, what happens is that since TikTok only shows your videos mainly to people in your geographical area, if you set up the phone such that you're in the US or you're in the UK, TikTok is going to show your videos mainly to people in the US or UK respectively. For the SIM card, we don't even need to activate the SIM, we just need to insert the SIM into the phone. Now, to be extra efficient in making these TikTok videos, I had to make sure that I was not reinventing the wheel, but rather doing what already works. I even learned that I have to post about twice a day, as well as post on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. Basically just copying your videos and reposting it. You lose nothing, you just get more exposure. Fast forward, the first product I even tried was actually inspired from Ecom King's recommendations. It was a laser slingshot. In excitement, I paid for the product, the shipping and everything, only for it to come and get seized at the airport because it was said to be dangerous goods. Like, bruh, do you think I'm going to rob somebody with a slingshot or what? So I couldn't go on with that, so I had to move on to another product. So my second product was a unique phone adapter which can transfer information from your phone to your laptop, a pen drive or anything without the use of a cord. But after months and months of waiting for the product to arrive in Ghana, I ended up changing my mind because I kind of felt there's no need to sell this product because at the end of the day, it's not already going viral and I'll have to put in too much work to create a whole viral wave for this product. Now my third attempt was in the boxing niche. I actually ordered for 3 products to increase my probability of making sales with at least one. They were a speedball, a mini punching bag and boxing straps. The marketing angle I used was that with this combination you can adequately train your punches so that you can improve your speed, your timing and your accuracy in a street fight. Though they were inspired from my burner account, with time I realized that those products are actually already saturated, and what stops anyone from just going to a sports store to buy these products themselves without buying it from an online store that they are not even sure if they can trust. However, I kept posting to see what's gonna happen if at least one of them could go viral, or at least I could make sales from any. With these products, though I was able to slightly go a little bit viral, I was not really able to make sales from it. I will put up on the screen some of the views I got for these. Now, after all these months of grinding and hustling and posting and making videos and editing, this is how much I made.
You're broke!
But honestly, it doesn't matter, because in this life you either win or you learn. We'll still have to keep working whether we get what we want or not. So being too worried about losing or winning is not really a big issue. What we should focus on is to keep learning from our mistakes and keep moving forward. Now here are some of the super important tips I noted along the way. Use feedback. When you take an action, you must find out why it worked or why it didn't work. Find out what to do better next time. Alex Hormozi says, the smarter you are, the quicker you change your actions to the same condition. 2, don't expect to be perfect to start. Trying to be perfect before you start will only make you procrastinate, and you will never get it. Remember that procrastination is the assassination of destination. So start with what you can where you are and just focus on getting better along the way. 3, focus on skill mastery. The people who have succeeded just know how to do a particular skill better than you, or just have more skills than you. Study and practice your skills constantly so you keep improving along the way. Hard work is good, but without the required skills, you may not even succeed at all. 4, use leverage. Certain tools and strategies help you make progress faster. Some leverage includes the VPN SIM strategy, which will save you a lot of time because you will now be marketing to high quality buyers, meaning buyers who are more likely to afford your products because their currency is stronger. Another leverage is selling multiple products at the same time, because if you're in Africa like me, specifically Ghana, shipping takes a long time and you can't afford to just be testing one product at a time. It's going to take too long and you will just spend the whole year doing nothing. Third leverage is asking members in your community for tips and guidance and help along the way, because even though you may be researching and all of that, sometimes you may save yourself time by just asking a simple question someone knows. So if you can join communities or Discord groups, or even subscribe to channels like this, you'll be able to get extra information for free without having to spend too much time doing the research. So there are 2 more products, a gel blaster and another product I will tell you about later. With the gel blaster, all the products I ordered looked exactly like the product I wanted to sell. They were completely different. So I decided to sell it like that because that's all I had and that was the best I could do. But upon going back to CJ Dropshipping, where I sourced the product from, CJ Dropshipping didn't also have the gel blaster I ordered from. At least now we know that next time we have to be double sure of the exact product we are ordering and then confirm if our suppliers have that exact product, because what's the use of getting a product if the person who is going to ship it for you does not have that?
Now, as you can see me hold myself accountable with the second punishment, I'm also going to answer some of the questions you asked me on Instagram. So first of all, pay stack still works. There was a rumor going around that it doesn't work anymore. It still works. Also, my G, Nico also mentioned that if you change your address, the address of your shop to UK, and then you use the payment details for UK for Payoneer or some other wallets, you can have access to Shopify's payment processor, which has more features. Now back to the punishment. So many people told me that I don't have to do all the 1,000 push-ups and no one is going to know and it's not necessary and all of that, but I still followed through with it. I did every single one of those push-ups because I was doing it to prove something to myself and to teach myself a lesson and to hold myself accountable, because I'm not doing this to impress anybody or please anybody, but I'm doing this to actually improve myself and become a better person and actually evolve. So I have to do whatever it takes to get there, even if that involves taking myself through harsh treatment to remind myself of the difficulty of life and the challenges that life will throw at you, but having the mental strength to persevere and move forward. So over here you can see I'm on my last push-ups.
And we finished in